Are you ready, Fox? Are you
I
ready?
guess.
Because we're live here at Anime Talk with Oldish. Episode 59.
Why can't it be
we're in my
69?
basement. I don't know why. We're not at 69 yet, alright. When we're at 69, the podcast ends. Alright. Alright.
Yep, that's where it ends. We can't make any more episodes. We have to start a new series where we start at 70.
We'll make a new podcast called Anime Talk with Oldish 2.
Electric Boogaloo and you.
No, we might get past 69 that time. Maybe. But anyways, hello everyone. How's it going? How's it going to you, Box? Chat, I hope it's wonderful.
You interrupted my anime to do this podcast.
What? What?
What?
Anyways, me and Box here. This is us two for this episode. We're gonna talk anime with you, chat, or listeners. And
we did have something planned, but our other guests are having technical problems or some other shenanigans came up.
that we don't know. We might have had other guests, but we don't know. Or he might have forgot. He is a dad, so you never know. Stuff can happen. But yeah, I have no idea. Phoenix was supposed to join us, so
Yeah.
but I haven't heard anything from him. So yeah, we were gonna do a tier list, but we're not doing a tier list. We're gonna probably do that maybe next weekend. I'll try to get some guests for sure. Unfortunately, I've been really
You'll probably
busy.
be too busy playing PoE again.
Yeah, I've been really busy with PoE, doing a race, everything like that.
Is that race over yet? Or
Yeah, it's over for me now. I died.
Thank God.
I died Saturday night. So
excellent.
it's not excellent, but it happened. So, but anyways, anime. Let's talk. It's been what, 2 weeks I think since we've talked last.
6 weeks.
So we're getting it right at the end of winter anime, which has been damn good in my book. I don't know. How's your winter anime going? Of watching.
I
Fox?
mean,
Are you enjoying the winter series so far?
the only one I really enjoyed so far besides Jujutsu Kaisen is the Moriarty, the Patriot.
You're not enjoying Skate?
Oh yeah, that one too.
I was gonna say, what? Surfing?
My brain's just been on more surfing. I'm way behind. Like I'm still in like episode 3.
Oh no. Are you watching Drstone as well?
Yeah, I'm caught up. I have not.
Yeah,
well, I've seen the new episode thanks to the power of finding it on YouTube.
Oh, okay, like the brand new one.
Yeah, the number 10 I think is the latest episode that came
out. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the greatest, the strongest tag team.
Yeah, this week of episodes have been really good. Been really, really, really good.
I mean, I know what's going on in Slime, but I've not actually like seen.
Yeah, Slime got really dark. But very good. It was,
Well, they had it coming.
They did. They deserve it, and that one guy definitely deserves it. I'm not gonna do spoilers, but yeah, there's a guy in there that deserved what he got. So actually, there's like two guys. I would say.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Those two.
Yep.
They had it coming.
Yep.
Well, one like got just one punch.
He didn't get one punch, dude. He got beaten pretty.
Okay, he got Hawkeyed. Okay, he got Hawkeyed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was
the other guy.
Like for Slime in general, without like any spoilers or anything. I'm surprised Slime went this route compared to the first season, I guess.
First season was all about goofing and joking around. This one's like, time to get revenge.
It just got really serious. It got really dark. Like, I'm really surprised. But I'm enjoying it. Like, it's just a twist, you know. Like, I didn't see it coming.
I know it goes on because I watched videos that were somehow recommended to me on YouTube, so I know what's going on without actually reading.
You clicked it.
Yeah, I clicked it.
You didn't.
Of course, I'm gonna click it.
You didn't have to click it. You gotta watch it, man.
Don't always
Did you
have
watch
to
the
watch
first season though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just making sure. I didn't know.
Like sure. I like when he becomes a teacher for a little bit. That's like my favorite episode.
Okay.
Or those few episodes.
Yeah. But I definitely watched season 2. Like it's actually really good. Like the animation.
Yeah, like
really
my
good.
goal after I was done with Moriarty was to go to Slime and like actually just binge watch that like next weekend.
which is nice because you can binge
And
watch
then I was
it.
gonna finally go to Golden Kemway. I think I'm finally saying that
Yeah,
right. Because I finally finished Mushishi.
yeah. What's your like overall opinion on Mushishi?
I liked it. I wish there was more. Like the last episode was a little confusing, but like it finally explained what the hell was going on with the whole dude becoming a tree.
Dude, I don't like Mushishi is just like a very like chill meditation kind of like.
I will probably. Well, it's weird because like I have to watch like the first season. I had to watch on Funimation, and I had to
Yeah.
watch the second season in Japanese on Crunchyroll. So it's weird hearing Ginkgo's voice in Japanese.
Uh, I don't know. Like, I can't get like super into Mushishi just because just it's too chill for me, man. It's too chill.
Well,
It's
it's weird
not
because like
bad. It's just
it
like
has both the seasons. It's just for some reason the second one is in only meant for subscribers on Funimation, even
yeah,
though the anime came out like 2006.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I was just making sure Phoenix wasn't joining us. Mushishi. I don't know. I like you got to be like Box. Like I understand what Box likes to watch, so I know I had to throw that one to him. It was like what's that
I think
forest
your
one there?
wife more threw it at me than you did,
No, I did.
or both.
Well, we
You
both kind
both
of
were
did.
pressuring me,
I might have brought it up, but then definitely the wife, definitely because
and then I
she loves
watched
it
it and I'm
too.
like, I like it because it gives me like a weird Studio Ghibli vibe without being Studio Ghibli stuff. At least to me.
Yeah, yeah, it does. I'm trying to think if there's any others that I know that's kind of like that, except for like the the forest one with the golem there.
No, that one I love, and I hope it gets a second
What is it
season.
called?
Smalley and the
Smalley.
Forest Spear.
Smalley.
Some
Yeah.
I'm probably still pronouncing the young child's name wrong,
No,
but
I think you're right on that one. Um, but yeah, it's pretty good so far. I like lots of the winter shows so far. And are you ready for the spring shows coming up though? I know we talked about
yeah,
it last time.
there's a few I want to watch.
Yeah, way more than I thought I would have want to watch. Lots of spring animes. God, who is messaging me like crazy?
Probably Phoenix or something.
Yep. I don't know. It's just beeping like crazy. It's bothering me.
Oh,
It's distracting me.
distraction.
God damn it, Discord. It's distracting me. But yes, lots of good. You know what's really sad is I showed my wife this too. This next week, right? The last episodes for ReZero, Jujutsu Kaisen, I think Drstone. There was another one too. Let me think.
Like
Oh, and
there's
Promise Neverland are all the last episodes next week.
yeah, apparently there's an anime about two guys who play like an instrument.
Two
The
guys.
one, 3-string Japanese guitar thing,
Oh,
shashimen,
okay. Yeah,
as it's
yeah.
called. I don't
It's
know why I'm
a
interested in that.
musical one.
Comes out, yeah. It's like two away from the World Will End With You anime that's coming out apparently
Oh, okay.
on April 10th.
So is it gonna be like Your Lie in April? Way of
Well,
the House Husband. There you go. What's up, Zero? That's what it's called. Way of the House Husband. Isn't that one supposed to be really funny though? Isn't that supposed to be like kind of a comedy show?
which one?
Way of the House Husband.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. We're talking about two different shows, but I was gonna say, can't wait for that one. Yeah, I heard good things about that one.
Oh crap! I could watch the anime about gymnastics.
The manga is so good.
Oh no, it's a ribbon.
Dude,
It's a ribbon anime.
I'm excited for that Tokyo Revengers too because I heard the manga's really good. That's the one where his girlfriend dies, and he goes like back in the past. Like she dies from a gang, and he has to go.
Oh, that
He
one where
goes
so like
back in time
he
to
he
get
does the
ranked up.
butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does the weird butterfly effect where he like has to kill himself to rechange the
No, I don't think he has
past.
to kill himself. I think he goes back in time. I don't know how he does it, but he goes back in time.
I was just like an example for like a the butterfly effect. He had to
Yeah.
like hurt himself is how he got himself to go back in time.
Well,
And
that's kind
then
of
when
like
you go back,
ReZero. But that's like a ReZero has save point ability. You know what I'm saying?
well, that guy probably doesn't.
That guy doesn't probably have. I think he just goes back in time. Like if he died, even back in time, like he's dead. You know, I don't think he has like a. You know, it's not like another life kind of thing. I think it's just like
Oh,
Back to
did
the
you?
Future.
I don't know if you saw that post I had on Discord, but the guy who taught Hayao Miyazaki
Hmm.
everything he knew passed away.
Yeah, I did see that. I said sad, very
The
very
big
sad.
sad.
Oh, what was I? What else was I? But yeah, I'm really sad that Jujutsu Kaisen's ending. It's been a
It is.
wild
We're only
ride.
getting 24 episodes.
Yep. First season. We probably won't get Jujutsu Kaisen, my guess, until next year would be my guess.
Probably.
Maybe early next year. That's just, I don't know
Here,
any
this
information
was the
on
anime I was
this.
trying to talk about, but I can't say the instrument right.
Oh, okay.
All I know is it's like a guitar,
Okay.
and I don't know why
Well,
it's
you
interesting.
you definitely watch that one and you come on the podcast and you talk about it. Because
Dude, I'm already talking about
you're my.
skate and
We
one.
should just call you like the sports anime guy
That's
slash
not.
like chill animes. Like you specialize in chill animes and sports animes. That you're
I
our,
can't
our
help it.
guy.
I mean, I like action pack ones too, but I
No,
like to
I
just
know.
go for the chilled ones or sports animes.
No, dude, it's your style, man. It's all good. It's all good. So then
Like
I
I
could
can't.
say this. I'm like, all right, back to
Oh,
Dangerous Box to sports
oh, dude!
anime
Next
update.
week, not this coming Saturday, but next week Saturday, this soccer anime comes out.
Oh,
Oh,
see, we'll give you. We'll be like the news channel. We got a
what am I
we
just
got
a
a
sports
sports
guy?
section. Back to sports to Dangerous Box.
It's
Tell
raining,
us,
and then it goes.
yeah, what has happened in Haiku or the
Still
new
waiting for
basketball one?
is it new basketball? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's one.
there's
There's
the
I can't remember what the hell it's called though. But yeah, there's a new one.
crap. I was
Oh,
just
you know
on
what
the
came out that I was so excited? I
Shaman
didn't know.
King.
It just came out. No. Have you ever
Oh,
watched Be the Beginning? It's on Netflix. It's a lot like
dang.
Tokyo Ghoul. Like season 2 just came out, and I was like, I almost binge watched it. But me and
I
my wife were
take a
finishing
picture of
another.
it.
Me and my wife were finishing another
No,
another
because I
show.
normally don't watch anime on Netflix. I know it has some.
Okay, it's
I
really
know,
good.
isn't it about like a dude who's like in? Well, he's somewhat like it. He's got angel wings. That's all I know about it.
Nah,
There's
it's a lot like Tokyo Ghoul in a way. Like the vibe that it gives you is definitely like that, but like different abilities. But
okay.
very good. If you
So
haven't watched
like
it,
we,
Box, you should put it on your list.
I already have a long list of
Yeah,
stuff I need to
well,
watch in spring
I
anime.
I just want you to add another one so we can
Like I
talk
got
about it.
My Hero.
So
Apparently,
another
there's a
one,
second.
another one.
Another one. I'm so behind on my list.
It's all good, but for sure. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. I couldn't believe it was out because it was like one of the first things. Like when you open up Netflix, it was the first thing there. Be the beginning season
So
2,
I'm
and I
looking
was
at
like,
just my anime list site, and there's apparently an anime that comes out on the 9th of next month where it's just a gymnastic like ribbon team.
hmm,
It's
okay.
like they make anime
Did
out
you
of
ever watch
anything.
the
Don't
bike anime? There's like a mountain, or
no.
is it a mountain
I
bike or is it
tried.
bike?
It's like a mountain bike. It's like a
Or is it
kind of
bicycle?
like the
Like a spin bike? Not spin bike. What are they? What are they called? Cycle? I don't know.
It was more like a cycle race, like the thing like
Yeah,
Neil
the
Armstrong
yeah,
did
yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
I try like I watched a video of like an episode on YouTube. And, like this is something I cannot watch.
Yeah. What? You're supposed to watch all sports animes and give us an update.
That that will bore me. Like I'm not watching the goddamn golf anime. There's probably one out there.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know if there is, but there probably
I mean,
is.
there's a fishing anime, so
I also have to say, Box over here with the sports. Yep, he's our sports guy. Um, Me and my wife have been watching The Great Pretender. I love this show. I'd probably put Great Pretender in my top 5 from last year. Just so you guys know, just giving you guys a heads up. Great Pretender. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like Ocean's 11, where they do like cons and stuff like that. They come up with like this big con for like rich people, pretty much like rich, like bad people. Like, I don't want to do spoilers or anything, but like pretty much very wealthy person for doing bad stuff and screwing other people over, and they do cons against them, and it's really good and really creative on how they do it and stuff. I really enjoy it. The art style is really really cool. It's got a very Cowboy Bebop intro. We're almost done with it. I think we got like 3 episodes left.
At least we're getting Megalobox.
That's another one you would like. Box is The Great Pretender. Like, I think it's definitely up your alley. So
I don't even. Is that on Netflix again?
Yeah, on Netflix. I'm just saying that one I think would definitely be up your alley. Megalobox, yes, season 2. I don't know where we're gonna go with season 2, but I'm excited because I really like that
So
universe.
what's The Great Pretender about?
So The Great Pretender, you ever watch like Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a lot like that, where they con like really wealthy,
But I hate the ocean movies.
But
I hate all of them.
I think you'd really like this one.
I don't like bank heists and all that.
No, it's not bank heist. They set up a con to like rip from like wealthy bad people, like like they're in the drug business or something like that kind of thing. But it is really funny. It's silly. It's super creative, and I'm not at the ending yet, but it's kind of cool how. So they have like each case or whatever. Like we're on like the 4th case right now, but like I have a theory. I always have theories, chat. Always theories. But the way how they've been doing the show, don't want I'm being very vague. I think I know what's gonna happen. Maybe. But then again, the show could totally change it on me. I don't know. But yeah, I will be doing an anime review when I finish that one. We're super close to that one being done, but I like it a lot. And the art style is really cool and kind of unique. It's got like the weird, like kind of graffiti-ish, like background. I don't know. It's really interesting. It's really cool. Really really cool. So yeah, definitely watch it, Box. I know it's not sports, but
I don't always watch sports. Like only sports
vibe,
anime that
you know what I'm saying? But I think you'd like it.
can't help it that sports anime are interesting to a point.
Yeah. But yeah. What else? How is Skate treating you right now? I watched 1 episode of Skate, so I've watched.
You need to catch up.
4 episodes of Skate. So the last part that I watched is with like the number 1 skater dude. That is.
Oh, you finally got to meet.
What is he dressed like? He's like.
Oh, you met
Masquerade?
Mia?
Masquerade?
Oh, you met Adam. He's dressed up as a matador.
Yeah, the blue hair dude.
Yeah, that's Adam.
Yeah.
Shit goes down like from like there to like episode or to about.
I watched that one because there was like the whole thing. They're like, oh, he can actually like skate uphill or whatever, and they're like, no, he can't.
Oh yeah, his signature move known as Love's Hug, where he will roll his skateboard uphill and he will tackle you in the legs.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's the last one I watched.
Yeah, like shit goes down between him and the character known as Cherry.
So
in like a few episodes.
Yeah, because he wants to go against the snowboard guy.
Yeah, Snow or Longa is his name.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I'm enjoying it. It's bringing back like the skateboarding middle school me.
I mean, I wasn't good at skateboarding, but
I was terrible at skateboarding. I'm not gonna lie.
Same. Like, I was at least happy I could go down like the ramp without murdering my face, like my sibling did.
I tried doing like a kickflip, and I might have got it like once every like 100 tries, let's say. But yeah, that's
Well, I
about the
also that's
extent
because
I
I
got.
skated goofy,
Yeah,
so I'm part of pushing with your right leg. I
dude, I
push
did
with my
like
left.
skateboarding shoes though back in the day. I'm not gonna lie.
I just wore slip-on shoes because then I had to deal with tying.
Yeah. What skateboard did I have? It was dark something.
You remember
Dark Star. I think
Heelys?
I have a Dark Star skateboard. And you know why I picked that one? Because I love medieval stuff. And it was very like medieval themed. It was badass. Liked it.
No,
But
like you should continue watching it because like it gets
well,
a lot better.
I'm going to, but we're watching it in dub right now. So
Ah, gross.
oh oh
Oh no.
oh no.
All right, stream's over.
Not me and the
I
wife watching
haven't
dub. So
watched any anime in dub in a long time. So when I watch anything in English, it sounds so weird, and I
uh,
don't like it.
I like it because it gives me a break from reading, and I'm reading like eight.
How can you not multitask?
I'm reading like well, no, I like taking a break. Like I'm reading literally 8 to 10 series right now. It's nice
Weak.
to finally get one where I don't have to read. So,
You are weak.
and that's why I screw up the names all the time and everything because I freaking read them. And it's nice when I watch it in dub because I'm like, oh, I can actually remember their names if it's not hard. So, as they actually say it, and then I pick it up and I can say it right. Most of the time I'm
For
wrong
now.
because I mostly watch it all in sub. I'm not like you. I like watching either one. It just depends what kind of mood.
I mean, if I can't find it in like Japanese, yeah, I'll deal with watching it in English. But I'd prefer because like
I
in
feel like
the
watching. Oh, I'm watching The Great Pretender in dub right now, which I actually I like the dub. I don't know what the sub sounds like, but I do like the dub version
like
of it.
most of the time they cut out stuff that the Japanese version has.
I don't think it's cut out too much. It's just they changed a little bit of things.
Well, they changed a lot of like the translations, and it's just like oof.
Yeah, but some are not that bad though. Some are though.
Yeah.
But because I kind of felt that with Misfits, the Demon Academy one. I thought it was a lot more funny. I don't know that. I'd have to watch it in sub just to see. Because we started in sub and then we switched to dub because there's more episodes out, and we're like, oh, well, let's just watch it in dub because whatever. And it became a lot less funnier. So I don't know if it was just because the series was slowing down, or the sub and dub were just like completely like the sub was a lot funnier than the dub. I don't know. Not 100% sure on that one. But yeah. Like I said, mostly I watch sub first, and then second time I watch a dub. So like, I'll probably once I finish Attack on Titan, I'll probably go back and like watch all of it in dub because I'm really enjoying Attack on Titan. It's really good. If you guys watched the last 2 episodes, it's like holy shit. And I think I know the plan, but I don't know how it's gonna go down in Attack on Titan. But I think I know the plan. So,
Okay, there you go.
oh, he's back.
Well, if I put my microphone all the way up, it turns my headset off.
Hey, are you watching Ruby?
Yeah, I'm like
Is it over yet or no?
oh this season.
Yeah.
I think we might have like 2 more episodes.
Okay, because I'm still like on episode wherever it stopped, 7 or 8. I can't remember. So I'm gonna binge watch it. I'm just wondering when it's done because I'm gonna binge watch it all the way through. Me and the wife will.
That's what I've been doing. Like I'm on episode 11.
Oh, okay, I was just kind of
But
curious.
I could watch episode. Well,
it's
if
probably
you,
gonna be 13,
I know you guys
right?
probably have. Yeah, it's on 13 hour, which is called Worthy.
Okay, so that might be the end of it then, right?
Maybe. Let's
I think
see.
the seasons are usually like 13 episodes.
Yeah, that's probably the last episode because Volume 7 also only has 13 episodes. But
Okay,
some of the other ones also had like.
now, so
Season 6 has 13, but like the first few seasons had like almost 15 episodes.
did they? I thought it was like 10.
Oh no, Volume 3 had like 12.
Okay. I was just curious because, like I said, I want to.
Oh, Volume 1's the one that has the most. It has 16 episodes.
Okay. But yeah,
No, it should be probably done after this episode. If not, they might make one more. I don't know.
Okay. I was kind of curious where you were at with it.
I'm like 2 episodes, or technically 1 episode behind once I watch Creation tomorrow, but I don't feel like watching it.
Okay. I got you.
This shit goes down. I can tell you.
Okay, well, I'm excited.
They're
Yeah,
on an island.
Doctor Stone was really good too. You
Oh,
said you got spoiled on that one.
I well, I wanted to watch it, but I don't have
You're an episode
Crunchyroll.
behind, technically, right? On Doctor Stone, like one episode behind.
No, I've seen episode 10, the strongest tag team.
Okay, so you've watched all the episodes.
Yeah,
Okay, so we can talk about Doctor Stone.
because isn't that when they revive what's his name's,
Yep. We can
and
go.
then the dude.
Do we do spoiler
Yeah,
warning?
spoiler warning.
All right,
You might
deep
as well.
dive in Doctor Stone. So, just so you guys know, if you guys are listening to the podcast or wherever you're listening to this at on YouTube, we are going into deep dive spoiler talk on Doctor Stone season 2. So here we go. You've been warned. All right, here we go. You're spoiler free now. What did you got? What did you think of this last couple episodes? So before this episode came out,
Yeah,
I was like, I totally thought Senku, like when they were caught, right?
yeah.
I thought Senku was gonna blow up the cave.
That's what I thought he was going to do as
So did
well.
I.
But then he just used the TNT as hey, we have explosives.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was gonna blow up the cave because there's no way they're gonna beat him, right? Like
Well, yeah, he's like pretty much.
this is probably like 2 episodes before
Yeah, like,
when he caught up to him. I thought because before he went into the cave and started making the explosive stuff, I thought like, okay, like how does he get out of this? Because they got the spear guy and big muscle dude, and
I honestly thought Spear Guy and Muscle Dude were just gonna start killing the random people of the science
yeah, so did I too.
village. Well, when they killed I thought they killed the bow and arrow guy. I'm like, shit, son.
Yeah, I was like, okay, if there's actually gonna be one death because the bow guy didn't want anyone to die either, I was like, okay, he could possibly die because they have a promise that they weren't gonna kill anyone, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, he could die though. And when he threw that spear and got, I was like, oh, dude. But yeah. So I thought, because I was thinking, I was like, oh, how is Senku gonna get out of this one? Well, we figured out, that he's got a sister. But I thought he was gonna blow up that damn cave because I was like, okay, if they blow up the cave, then he doesn't have the. They need Senku alive for the formula to bring back people. So, but nope, it didn't go that route. It went a route that I didn't know. That Senku knew that he had a sister.
I didn't even know he knew that he had a sister.
And that he. It's kind of interesting though, because
his past was kind of.
No, we're talking about Dr. Stone right now.
His past was kind of dark.
Yeah, it was definitely dark. Like his dad was a piece of shit. So,
I don't know if that was his dad or was his mom just the one sitting there drinking.
I thought it was his dad.
I don't know. It was one of them.
Yeah, because he was getting beat up by him. I thought.
Yeah, then I think his mom was the one just sitting there drinking.
Yeah,
and then he
in general, but
he just
that's
all he did his entire life was just fight.
Yeah, he fought and he was trying to save his sister that was pretty much paralyzed in a coma, and yeah, and that's like Senku's like, well, my neck got broken. His neck got broken, and they used the stone to revive him, and it did work. So then Senku said, well, we could probably revive your sister, which I'm kind of surprised.
I'm surprised that worked because she's technically a vegetable state.
Well, no,
and
I was surprised that he didn't go after his sister before, but I don't think he didn't know that that's how Senku came back to life. He knew Senku was alive again, but he didn't know how he came back alive again. So Senku told him, there's definitely a possible chance that
I thought it was because he broke his neck and then they unbroke his neck.
No, because remember he had that one piece of stone on the back of his neck, and they poured it over him, and he came back to life.
Oh,
that's how he got revived. He said that the stone works in a weird way, so that's how he came back. Because he did die and then when he did the stone thing, then he came back. Um,
No.
but so that's the thing is like he didn't know. I was just wondering like why didn't he go get his sister before? Because he knew where she was, pretty much like the general
Well, he didn't
area.
know if like when the building collapsed or something that it just didn't break her.
But I know he was definitely afraid because like she's been in a vegetable state. Like
Yeah,
even
like
if he revived her, he probably thought like
I
she'll
yeah
just
like
be a vegetable.
because that's weird because like normally after like the medical equipment like got destroyed over like decaying over all the years
Yeah.
and her being petrified, she would still be in a sleep state, but she'd technically be somewhat dead. It's kind of
No,
like a Schrodinger's cat type of
no. I
thing.
mean,
Like she'd be dead.
she totally got. Well, man, where are we going with this though?
Well, it's like like the whole thing with Schrodinger's cat idea, where if you put a cat in a box, it could be both dead or alive at the same time. Because technically, she was in a vegetable state and only living on a ventilator.
Yeah.
Then once all the stuff like
Well,
you
she got
know,
turned to stone, then
yeah,
everyone's
then
frozen.
her breathing would be cut off. So which means she could have been alive and could have been dead, still being petrified in the stone.
Well, all of them are alive during the stone, like, but you can't. Um, Remember they said like they dream or whatever kind of thing
Yeah, I
for a
guess.
really really long time. But Senku's like the one that he counted, so he knows like
He
how many
counted how long.
years. Yeah, so that he could stay like awake and pretty much like studying to see how it all goes. But yeah, no, it was really interesting. Then the whole spear guy was like a little twist
Yeah,
there.
what was that about?
I didn't really see that coming, and I was like, okay, is this how they kill him? Where
Just
because I'm like,
sink you.
no one can compete against them. So
Well, he was like screeching that since he has a spear, that the big muscle dude can't do anything about him.
yeah, well, I'm just surprised. Like I thought maybe that they were gonna kill him here. Like this
And
is
then
what he was gonna do.
just Senku becoming a firebender.
Yeah, pretty much, which is funny as hell. But I do like the tag team. We're okay. I got a question for you. So now we know that they tag team. They took down the spear guy, which was really funny how they did it.
Well, didn't he blow up the
He
cave?
blew up the cave, so they do have to make the fluid somehow, which they're probably gonna have to find another cave, hopefully. But the cave is destroyed. So are we? Because I'm wondering. I'm like, okay, so if they're friends now, where do we go from here? Is it now we're looking
I,
for a new cave and trying to get the formula?
I think it's more of like the
Well,
truth
what?
thing. He's still gonna invent stuff, but the muscle dude still wants to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
like
yeah,
his
but that
whole.
I'm saying that arc is over. What's the next arc gonna be? So now he's got the muscle guy. Like, how?
I,
What arc are we going into now? We know they
I
have to
guess trying
find a
to
cave.
rebuild society. I guess.
Well, yeah, they're gonna keep building and stuff like that, but they need probably the fluid again because Senku
Well, because I
wants to
think the
revive.
the big guy muscle dude, whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce, just more cared about trying to revive his sister. Because even in his past,
Yeah,
like
but they're
he
good
kept
now. They
taking
have a
everything.
truce now. He said that he was gonna protect them no matter what. Like they're good. But what are they gonna do now? Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, does he revive
There's
some
someone
more
probably
people
gonna
and someone
revive that's
goes
more
against them?
evil.
Like, are they gonna do?
It's probably gonna be like some. They're gonna revive someone, and he's just trying to like sabotage shit from the inside or
Yeah,
some sort of
maybe
nonsense.
he revives someone that's like another scientist guy, but then he wants to like go up against Senku.
He's an
Maybe.
evil scientist.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really kind of curious where we're gonna go. I know they're gonna try to build civilization back and everything, which will probably have its own challenges. But I'm like, who's the next guy
Yo,
that's like the must?
protagonist.
Yeah, who's the next protagonist for them? That's what I'm curious about.
Just when they find his sister and he's about to pour the stuff, his one friend, the
Oh
dumb
yeah,
guy's just like, she's
yeah,
naked, just whacks him in the eyes,
yeah.
and then
She's naked.
whatever her name is with the headphones on just makes clothes really rapidly quick.
Yeah.
This should
So I'm wondering if this next episode we're gonna get a little like sneak peek, probably,
probably
of the
or
next
just
season because there's only one episode left. So
oh like to go back like a few episodes, just like when he was making the dynamite, he even said in the episode, just don't try this at home, kids.
yeah, don't yeah. That's how you make it. It's funny too because you know what I watched? I watched God, what was her name? She's from MythBusters, but she was
Oh yeah, she
watching.
watched the show.
Yeah, she watched this show and she said, yeah, like a lot of the stuff was pretty accurate on how to like make things and stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
think it was
So
like Tori something was her name. I think
yeah, I can't
probably wrong.
remember her name from Myth. I watched MythBusters, but that was a long time ago, so I don't know. Kakashi though, Jujutsu Kaisen really good. Yeah, Gojo is super OP. Yeah, super OP.
Alright, he does stuff in this episode.
But
Well, I'm
yeah,
on episode 22. I
no,
can't watch 23 yet.
yeah, you've seen OP Gojo.
Oh yeah, where he
Yeah,
just
the
hey,
next couple episodes focuses on the wolf guy there. I'll just tell you that. So, which was a really good episode. Jujutsu Kaisen was really good as well this Friday. Dude, the animation of Jujutsu Kaisen is like top tier, man. It's really good. Like it's really smooth, and the fighting style is really cool. Um, yeah, Gojo is an interesting. Like Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. Like, how do you feel about this box? Where I feel like this is one of the first animes that like the sensei is so strong compared. Like, it's not like he has to surpass him kind of thing, but like
yeah.
Gojo is so far ahead of like any like
Well, when
sensei.
like the whole episode where he broke the veil, he's like, I want to play too,
Yeah.
and just like just analyzing the field. I'm just gonna shoot a giant purple blast that way, and then
Yeah,
go
it makes
eliminate this
purple.
other dude.
Yeah. Actually, it makes purple too when you mix the
Blue
two.
and red mixed together, purple.
Yeah. And he does the purple, which this is crazy. Like Gojo's probably like I've been seeing people now like comparing him like the whole comparing and like, well, can he beat Goku? Can he beat like Saitama? Can he beat
I think
which
he can beat most people because of the whole void thing he has, where they can't really
well,
touch
yeah,
him.
it's an interesting like argument too. Like, how do you get to Gojo if it's like an infinite barrier? Which I'm kind of curious
Yeah,
because I want to know in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen who will be able to. I imagine if what's his face gets
I
all the
was really hoping
fingers.
the old guy with the guitar was gonna to see what the hell he did.
Yeah, I know we got like a small
Like the
glimpse
old
of it.
principal, he pulled out
Yeah,
a metal, you know.
which I did not see that coming.
I did not see that coming either, and
I
I
was
like
very unprepared for that moment.
I wanted him to like fight. I thought he was just pulling out like a gun or some sort of nonsense out of the case.
Yeah, like Zero said, the old guy with the guitar is OP, dude. Oh man. No, I would have never guessed that he had a guitar. I guess we're kind of going spoiler territory, so spoiler warning, I guess, for Jujutsu Kaisen. If you're not caught up, you should be watching Jujutsu Kaisen because it is fantastic. Probably one of the best. It's probably one of the best, like, I feel
I
like
know.
starting arcs, if you want to say, for a show. Like to me, like Bleach is definitely up there with one of the best. Like Bleach has a really good like first 50 episodes.
Then it kind
Um,
of goes down the hill in like the
well, then
200s,
again, and then it's like a wave, right? Like it has ups and downs. But I would
and then
say Bleach
then
has a
it's downs.
very solid first 50 episode, like a very good arc in my opinion. Um, but yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen though, this first season really good, like a really good start. Oh, my face froze. Look at that face.
Oh no,
Oh, it's back.
I'm just seeing it right now.
Um, but yeah, I really enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen. Sad that there's only one episode left, and I'm really bummed. And
So I'm just
ReZero,
waiting until like the last three come out so I can just binge watch them in one go.
yeah. And ReZero's been really good. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching ReZero, but it has been really good.
I haven't. I'm still on season 2, like 26 or
Yeah,
27. One of those. I've been watching other stuff. It's on the back burner, and I'll eventually
dude.
go back to it.
I just want to say this. I never. What happens to a hippo in ReZero? You can't get it out of your mind. I'll just say that it's messed up, but yeah, just that's the only thing I'll say. That poor hippo. But ReZero's been really good. 2 weeks ago, there was a fantastic episode which I really enjoyed. It was a couple big fights, scenes. And last episode was really good because we're kind of like at the climax of this arc right now, which has been it's been the last part 1 and part 2 here. It's been this whole like season 2 technically, but part 1 part 2. Um, is literally one arc, and we're pretty much at the climax of it now. So, which I don't want to say it. No, I can't say it. It's spoilerish. No, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, they got one final like thing they gotta fight. To get rid
Sean
of.
Connor,
No.
Ghost.
No. Neep, 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 neep.
So, what are your thoughts like to transition up? What were your thoughts on the latest episode of One Piece?
Oh, yeah, we can talk about some One Piece here. We got how much more time? We got 15 minutes still. Okay, I'm gonna give spoilers to One Piece just in case our boy Unknown is watching. I don't know if he is watching or not, but
I have no idea.
spoilers if you are not watching the most recent episodes
It says he's
of
in
One
the
Piece.
user section.
So
Spoilers unknown. Spoilers.
say we're gonna spoil. So One Piece last 2 episodes have been really good, really good.
Just-
And we had a delay, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which made us wait a whole extra week. But
So maybe next week we're gonna get like 2 episodes.
Whitebeard and Goldie Roger. We finally get a glimpse of Goldie Roger's power. Finally, at least like one sword swing kind of thing. Wow, a couple sword swings. We don't know, like we don't know if he has like a devil fruit or anything like that. Like they were very like One Piece does that. Like, they're very vague. Like they don't show the full, because like even in this episode they kind of like skipped through time that they fought for 3 days on the island,
and the 4th day was just Christmas.
It's probably because they didn't want to show like his devil fruit and stuff like that, right?
Not yet, at least.
I don't think they wanted to show it. I was thinking about him, like, we don't know his actual ability. Like, they show his power. We never got any spoils like of his other abilities, which that's what One Piece does. They tell it later, but like during, like, they're like, we're not going to tell you now, but we'll tell you later.
You in a flashback from some old guy.
Yeah. Well, it would be probably some big reveal. If, like, that fan theory I was talking about before we started this podcast, like, if he had the gum fruit, you know.
It's just like they're fighting, and then you have like Shanks and Buggy, who are still kids, just fighting.
Yeah, I like that. And, like, Teach was there, too. So, like, Blackbeard was there, too, in this big fight. Like, the biggest, like, pirate battle between the top two.
They like, all you seeing is just, like, you know, the nobody, like, peons just getting killed, and, like, all the main characters are still alive.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Rayleigh, Gunda, Shanks, Buggy.
Yeah.
You know, all of, you know.
They got Marco, Teach,
yeah,
Jujutsu,
you know.
There's
the one flower guy, but he looks weird without his like top hat or his mustache.
I was gonna say, yeah, he looks a lot different. And Joseph, I mean, he looks really young too. The diamond guy,
yeah,
like super young. And I like Odin. Odin was Odin fighting Rayleigh? I think Odin was fighting.
He was more like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
between like Odin and, you know, or not Odin, Rogers and.
We got like a very small glimpse, but like I said, it's kind of the One Piece thing where they show a small glimpse and then we get like the big glimpse later on.
Well, it's just funny because like after, you know, they were fighting for 3 days, and just the 4th day they're just exchanging like the treasure they had.
The pirate way, man. Drinking and
just being the
I thought it was very interesting though that Odin can read the poneglyphs.
Well, he's from the clan that made those, I thought.
But it's very interesting because, like, but only, like, the top royal or whatever can read
are allowed to read those.
Yeah. So I'm kind of, like, what's your theory on like, that? I'm kind of, like, thinking...
I think that the last island he wants to go see is probably where he left all of his shit.
So... the people of Wano know exactly then where the island... well, not all of them, of course, but like...
well, only like the higher,
the top
like the royal family.
Always known where they were? I don't know. It's very, very interesting. Because they're the ones that wrote it, in that it's been like a secrecy passed down, pretty much.
Yeah, because wasn't Big Mom, like, collecting the weird box things?
Yeah, she had a red one, right? Yeah, she had a red one. There's 4 red ones, which I think was the location of the island. The others were like information about it, and the other 4 were the location of the island.
I don't know. I just like how like Rogers was begging to borrow.
Dude, I really
Odin.
like the Goldie Roger look. Like he looks straight up like
An old school pirate.
yeah, like an old school pirate, like definitely. And
He's
he's
got
huge too.
the classic, red coat with the
Yeah.
yellow like shoulder pad things.
Yeah. Really cool. Really cool. I really like the Goldie Roger look. Yeah, after 900 episodes we finally get to see the true number one pirate.
Well, we got to see him in like, you know,
Well, we've
the
got seen
old
like
school openings, but
glimpses,
like
but like we never gotten to see like him really doing anything. So
true.
except for getting executed multiple times. We've seen him getting executed multiple
You
times. Him getting stabbed. But yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting, and the Odin thing I think is very interesting. And I don't know if you've seen the preview for like the next episode, but they're going to each place where the poneglyphs are, and they're reading all of them. So obviously, this must be where Goldie Roger gets all the info, and then finally gets to go where the One Piece is. I guarantee we're not going to see it. There's no way they're going to show the raft island.
it's gonna like,
It's like
just before they get
we're
to the island
here. All right, going
to be
back to
continued, and then it goes
the
back to the main
present.
story.
Yeah. So we'll probably get a glimpse of the island, like when they like get there. Would
They're
be
gonna
my
just
guess,
debate us.
and it makes sense too, like why Odin wants to go with him, because like Odin, like
He
if
doesn't want to
Odin,
go home.
I think that's why Odin goes back to his place, because once he probably hits that last island and he travels the whole world and everything, he's seen everything. Like his adventure is pretty much done.
Yeah,
What he
he's just like,
wanted to
I don't
do.
get why our country's closed for like a very stupid reason.
Yeah, that it's hidden from the world. Which then Odin, if I remember correctly, he does open it up when he goes back, right?
Until no, that's when the little sneaky
Well, yeah,
uh
he's taking over right now.
yeah, but I
Which
think
that guy just gets me more angry and angry, and it's weird with the whole like witch lady thing too. Like,
yeah, like because the whole thing when she's pretending to be the sick shogun, so it means they must have killed him,
oh
but
yeah,
just
for sure.
she she was just changing into him to make it look like he was still around and dying of an
They
illness.
either killed him or they like jailed him up somewhere, but most
Probably.
likely killed him, I would say.
Well, I think like Odin came back and he saw what's happening, and then that's what I guess when he tried fighting
Yeah,
uh
he might. Do
Kaido.
you think he kicked them out or something like that? And then he went and found Kaido and maybe recruited Kaido to go fight Odin?
Well, I think whatever his name is, the dude with the big buck teeth, he must have tried fighting one of his weird Hydra fruit, but Odin being Odin just kind of
Well, I don't think he would
yeehawed
put up
him
a fight
because
at all. Like Odin is way
no,
too
like I'm
OP.
saying, Odin beat him pretty easy, kicked him out, and then he like asked Kaido for help,
Yeah.
or he ran into like probably ran into like Doflamingo, who did the whole thing with the smile.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or I could either go that or he just becomes like the side character, but then he goes and finds a way
to
to
keep his like power.
yeah, he becomes like
I'm
that
presuming
second in command.
I'm presuming Kaido shows up and he's just like, "Hey, you can do what you want, but just let me be the Shogun." Still.
Yeah, I think he recruits Kaido. I think he does something to get Kaido to. But I'm really curious who this like witch lady person. I mean, we kind of know who she is, but like, what's the like overall true meaning?
For who?
The witch lady thing with her like her
I
big plan. I mean,
don't know
now we
what
know
that's
it's her
about.
plan really, and well, like that his family was supposed to whatever be the true rulers and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm really curious. I want to know the story when Odin goes back and like how Odin and Kaido
I want to
fought
see
each
that
other.
fight
Yeah, I would like to see it too. Actually,
because
I
it
mean,
only showed us like the weird quick flashback where he did his weird attack to actually hurt Kaido.
yeah, he's the only one that's like made a scar on Kaido.
Well, because I think it's the weird technique he does with like the red aura stuff Luffy learned around his swords that actually did damage.
Yeah, yeah, I think so as well. Well, and
I
we see
still
how
hope Zoro.
powerful the blade is, which is, man, Odin is a beast. Because, like, look at Zoro, what happens to his arm when he touches the sword.
I hope he gets the other one because
I don't think he will. I think it's cool that he gets one because I think he might get, like I said, is that a master sword? I can't remember. Was that a master sword? Was
is one
those
of
two?
the like those
Yeah,
two are like the one made by that one special dude is one of the 7 legendary swords in the world.
yeah. Well,
Or
I think
those two.
there's 11 of them, but that's one of them.
Yeah.
Like Mihawk has one,
Well, I
right?
thought they were
I'm
both made
pretty
by the
sure.
I thought both of the blades were made by that legendary smith.
Yeah, but did they say it was Master Sword though? Because
I
there's the
think
Master
so.
Sword, and there's the 11 ones, and then there's the 22 or tier 2 swords, which
Yeah.
Zoro already has. He's had those for a while. Um, and then I think there's like a tier 3, which I think it was like 50 of them or whatever. But Zoro had like the tier 2s, and I think that might be his like tier 1 weapon. So the Master Blades, I think it has to be. I'm pretty sure those two are. I think Odin's blades were definitely. What is it? Is it Enma? Enma, I think is
Yeah,
the name.
Enma is the one you got.
The
The one with
one,
like the purple sheath.
yeah, the one that Zoro has. And then the other one is what's his face is. Yo, he's a crybaby and everything, but he could be really OP. I mean, if he's got his dad's genes, his son there, Odin's son, he could be very OP.
Which character?
Odin's son.
Oh,
He's like a crybaby right now and everything, but like he could totally be an OP character.
I don't know. Momo's pretty useless to be honest.
Right now he is, but I'm saying in the future, like he's got some good genes, dude. So
Maybe. I mean,
as
he's
his
also got the
dad,
ability to turn into a dragon. So if he could just do the nonsense Kaido does.
which is kind of interesting too. That I don't know.
Yeah, because he accidentally ate one of the smile fruits and it made him into a dragon.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Like I don't know. I wonder if there's like any significance of like him being a dragon like that. Since
I don't know. He
Kaido's a
only turns into
dragon.
that. He only turns into that form when he's nervous.
Yeah, I know, but like I just wonder if there's something about that though. You gotta remember this is One Piece. Like they do this weird foreshadowing stuff. Um, because like Kaido's a dragon. What's this the purple haired dude, the bad guy there, the
I
big
keep forgetting his
two
name
front
because it
teeth. It
keeps
starts with
annoying.
an O. It's like
Orochi, I think it is.
Orochi. I think it's
Yeah, it's
Orochi.
Orochi.
He has a dragon form, and then
Well, it's more of a
Odin's.
Hydra form.
Yeah, but it's dragon Hydra, and then Odin's son there has there has a dragon form too. I don't know. It's just interesting. I don't know. I'm really enjoying One Piece right now. I wish we could just binge watch it, but can't. Can't.
You could always just wait a few years and just watch it.
No, because I like watching it week to week now. I do and I don't, kind of thing. Like it's fight
I watch it every.
it's fun seeing especially like things trending and stuff like that. It's just like it's gonna be really hard because the manga is so far ahead. Well, not like super far ahead, but like it's like at least a year though, like episode wise, I think. So like when they get into like when they find out what the One Piece is, like I gotta just like stay away from the internet that day.
I still like the one picture I sent. Just like finally we found the One Piece, and it was just a puzzle, an actual puzzle piece, and just like 1 out of 9
Yeah,
collected.
yeah. They just put the One Piece in there. I have no idea what the One Piece is. Like we've talked about it a little bit, but like, do you have any guesses? I don't know if I ever heard if you have any guesses.
For what the One Piece is?
Yeah, what any
I
like
th-
crazy theories?
I thought it was just his all of his treasure he left. Like
No, there's a reason like the government doesn't let anyone there.
because it's
Why
whatever
it's
it's on that
hidden.
last island. It's something they don't want people to see.
Yeah, there's something there that the government don't want anyone to go there. And it's so hard to find.
It's just a golden puzzle piece.
And it's a big reason. Like, the show's called One Piece, and we have no idea what it means.
Yeah.
So, I know a lot of people. It's funny, people don't watch One Piece when they say, "Oh, it's the journey."
I want them
It's
to
like
find something.
that saying is like, okay, you don't watch One Piece, but okay, yeah, good one. So, I always laugh at it when people are like, "Oh yeah, One Piece is just the journey." To get there, I'm like, no, Oda's already said it's not that. So he clarified it wasn't that. And if you watch the show, there's something much, much bigger there and what it does. I've heard a fan theory of like when the One Piece is found, like the islands will all connect and stuff and make like big land masses. And that's how like the all blue gets created for like Sanji's dream. Because they don't know where the all blue is technically. So I had some fan theory I read. I've read a bunch of fan theories. There was a crazy one that something about Dragon, but I don't remember the fan theory about Dragon. It was a pretty good one though. I'd have to like read it though. It was very interesting actually, but I don't know the whole thing on top. I only like little parts. But
The only fan theory I saw is that Dragon might have some sort of like wind,
why do you
devil
think
fruit.
Dragon is going against the Marines and stuff, against the world government?
Because I think he knows something about
Do you think?
that island
Yeah,
or something to
because he
do
like
with the
straight up
government. That
disagrees. I mean, the world government is
I
not
think he
good.
knows something, being because his dad being the military, about being a Marine.
Yeah.
That he learned something about through Garp that he did not agree with, and he's just like, fuck the world government.
Do you think we'll ever see like Luffy's mom?
Maybe, maybe not.
Do you think he left maybe because of Luffy's mom? Like something happened to her with the world
Maybe.
government or Marines or something like that?
Or maybe like, the Marines killed his mom and he's just like, I gotta purge everything, the world government.
I'll just say this: like, I feel like if we ever get to see Luffy's mom, Luffy gets the goofy side from his mom. I feel like that because Dragon's very serious, dude.
He's like always
Very
so
serious,
tense and serious.
tactical. That what we know of him. Um, I still don't believe Sabo's dead. All right, I'm just saying that. I don't
No, I
believe
think
it.
that's just a bait to get the other members.
Yeah, I don't believe it. But something had to happen there. I mean, something went down like that. There should like VV and something. I don't know what, but yeah. I don't know. It's like One Piece is getting wild though with all this stuff
Speaking
that's
of one
happening.
fish, I found a meme a while ago that made me laugh. So it's like, Crocodile, right?
Yeah.
It's like his name's Crocodile, but he can't swim.
Yo.
That was a meme. And it just shows him with a sad face.
Oh, that's funny. Good old
I still like
crocodile.
his devil fruit, the whole like sand
Sand. Yeah.
nonsense.
Crocodile, he's pretty cool actually. Like I liked his character more after the war arc. I liked it a lot more.
That he, saved Luffy, which is a weird thing
Yeah.
because Luffy's the one who
Dude,
put him there.
there's a weird thing with Crocodile that he was a woman technically. Have you heard of that at all?
Yeah, I've heard a weird theory, but you can
Like a
clearly
theory.
see by his
And
voice in that
he
he
got turned into a man because what's his face, Ivan Cove or something might have did it to him or something.
oh
I think that was a theory. Not 100% sure on that, but I've heard a theory that Crocodile was once a woman, but he like switched appearance for like I don't know if it's like for covering, like maybe his previous life or something. I don't know. Just
I don't
throwing
know. I don't
fan
know.
theories out there because I think they're kind of interesting. So I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I'm
I'd
gotta
be
wait a whole
interested to
nother
know.
week for the next episode. So
Yeah, I'm really with this whole poneglyph thing. I want to see what's gonna happen. So and it's kind of funny too because like Luffy now has the one person that can read the poneglyphs, which is Nico Robin, the waifu.
you can actually read those. I thought only
Yeah, she's
like
the only one in the world that can. That's why they call her the Devil Child. Do you remember the Nico Robin flashbacks
no, because
where they blew
when
up
that character's
her?
on, I don't.
Huh? They blew
I
up
generally
her.
never pay attention with flashbacks.
Well, no, it was really important. It's like Water 7 and he's lobby time.
Last flashback I remember with Robin's when that giant admiral like helped her
Yeah,
escape.
yeah. And they get the Buster call on her island and kills all the people that were studying the poneglyphs, and she's the only
Oh,
one that can. That's why her wanted bounty is so high. That's because she's the only one that can read them. So because they killed all her other people. Yeah. Yep. Except for her mom could be alive still. We don't know because she did get aboard on the Marines, but don't know. We
I
don't
think the
know.
Marines kept her around to actually like do the translation stuff for them.
Maybe we seen her get on the boat and everything, but we don't know. Like we never seen her die. Now everyone
Yeah,
else
so it's like
did. Everyone
either
died in the island, but we didn't see her die. So
it's either they kept her to hush about the nonsense, or they're trying to have her translate them.
yeah, maybe she's hanging out with Luffy's mom. I don't know. We'll see though.
We don't
We'll
know.
see. Oh, you know what's cool too in the previous episode, right? Um, it was when he's going on the poneglyphs that we're seeing like Big Tom there, like he's going to, like Water 7 and stuff like that. Odin is. It's kind of cool. Like we're gonna see like a lot of characters that he's gonna run into that were a lot younger. Cause like
Big Tom. Who's that again?
Frankie's like
Oh, mentor.
dad, yeah, mentor, dad kind of figure. So I think that would be. I don't know. I'm really excited for the next episode.
Just don't get why Frankie made himself into a robot. That's the thing I still don't understand about him.
I don't know, man. We'll get more. I think we'll get more of Frankie's story when we get like to Vegapunk there. That's been talked about so much, like the top scientists. So
Is
um,
Caesar's or does Law still have Caesar's heart?
yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah,
Pretty sure it does.
I don't know anymore. So I wonder what's gonna happen because like uh, X Drake let Law out,
I
and I
don't
think
know.
Hawkins
Well,
kicked the bucket.
I don't know what's gonna happen with all of them now, especially if the going married or not the going married, the
Sonny.
Sunny is actually blown up and like what is happening.
Yeah, I
I
wonder what
imagine they had
happened.
some plan. You know, they're getting to Kaido's island no matter what. Like, there's just no way. I doubt that it's completely screwed up. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for the next few episodes. But we're at our 1 hour mark, dude. We did it again.
All right, and another one, another.
Another one. Hey, but next week though is episode 60.
Ooh,
Episode
means we're only 9 more away from
60.
69.
60.
We're gonna do anything big?
Hopefully, I'm thinking next week we're gonna get a few guests, and we're gonna do a tier list. And what I mean by tier list is like what people have been doing
Like,
with the little picture things. Like if
oh
they
yeah,
did like
those things.
cereal, like best cereal or whatever. It's got S, A, B,
Yeah.
C, D tier. We're gonna do that. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys, but we're gonna do a podcast version of it. So I was thinking maybe doing main characters, but I kind of want to just do characters. I was thinking about doing like I was gonna look up a list, like maybe like a top 100 like best anime character list, and see what we give those characters as a tier. That's what I'm thinking for the first one, because I want to do it for a few, like because we can do a waifu one, we can do main character one, we can do villain, like the best villains of anime, like what tier you would give them. You give them an S tier, A tier, well, there's many categories that we can do. But I think the first one I'll do like maybe best anime character, and we'll just see what you guys put for tier wise. So
Oh, so I was gonna like ask him like I don't have to make my own list.
no, you don't have to make a list. So I think either we can do it this way, just so you guys know for next episode. We can either one all take a turn and give a character out, and we give it we just take turns.
You know,
Like
a
you
reason
throw
like
a
why.
character out there, like, hey, what is Goku? What do you put Goku at for tier wise as a character?
Can I just put a little whiteboard behind you?
So yeah, you could do that. I don't know if I have a big enough one though.
Yo, just get one of those like little chalkboards. There you go.
Yeah, well, I could do a marker board would actually be really good, but I don't know if I could get it enough to view. But I think just with a podcast version, we can talk about it. We all give our tiers and why we give it like a B tier or a C tier or whatever.
Or why they're F tier or
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, whatever. If you want to give them the lowest tier, then people can know like what
The
kind of
dirt
characters.
is better than you.
Yeah. You could get a feel of like what we feel about some characters. I guess I think it would be really fun. So
Zoro's F tier.
Oh, I would walk out of this podcast if that happened. All right. See, and that is the fun that we can have with it. So, just like I put Spike at D tier, you know what I'm saying? You can't even talk.
I don't even know who's.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Cowboy Bebop?
Oh. Meh.
Yeah.
I only liked, well, mostly liked Ed the most in Cowboy
Okay.
Bebop.
Well, Ed's D tier. So, what up?
Oh well. At least I got memes.
Mushishi is D tier.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. He's a chill dude. It's not that bad. Not a bad dude. He just walks around
He's
this floor,
just walks around,
stealing.
smokes cigarettes, and then just like, hey, I
Yeah,
can
dude.
help you for some money.
I would put him probably B tier, maybe. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Box wants to do a shout out. Definitely do a shout out. It's totally up to you,
Shout out.
Bugs. Shout. Let it all out. Okay,
You can follow me on twitch.tv/the dangerous bugs, all one word.
the box, the dangerous box.
And it should be like, if you're looking on Twitch, it should be like a anime character sitting in a box playing a PSP.
It's true.
Which I'm slowly trying to like update my shit.
Get Monster Hunter so you can play with us next weekend.
I need to go get the game and I need to get live.
Yep.
On my Switch, but I also need to get a bigger SD card.
Get the card and get the digital thing so you can get your online. The coin.
I was just gonna buy a
GameStop
prepaid
coin.
card
That's
because
what I'm saying.
they sell them at the store.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Buy one of those.
In town
And,
here.
there you go. Boom,
And
bada
then I
boom.
have you, but I don't think I have Zero as a friend.
Yeah, you can play with me, Zero. I need someone to play with because Monster Hunter is really fun to play with people.
When are you gonna play World with me?
World? I can't. I'd have to buy the PC version.
Yeah, I couldn't play with you.
Oh yeah. Oh, God. I can't with the Xbox right now because my disc drive don't
I
work.
will. Or is it time to just buy you an Xbox?
I'm trying to buy one. Haven't had any luck.
Yeah, like
So,
our Walmart is completely out of like even just the Xbox, like just the normal like S in that.
yeah, I'm
for an
trying
Xbox
to
One.
buy Series X. So it's that time.
Oh, yeah, because everyone's got bots buying them from like Walmart, Amazon, and all that shit.
Yep, I can't get one. Anyways, we'll end this podcast here. Thank you guys for listening. Hey, chilling. If you guys want to comment down below, what was the I don't know. Let's give you guys a question. What was the best winter anime for you guys and girls? What did you enjoy the most this winter season? Since it's pretty much over, because My Hero I think starts next week. So,
I was just gonna ask.
6 days from now, My Hero starts. But
is it on Crunchyroll or will it be?
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a very chill episode though, because most of the first episodes are chill. But still excited though about it. I'm ready for some My Hero. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm oldish22. If you guys want to follow my Twitch here right now, if you're watching live, if you're not watching live and you're listening on the podcast, on wherever you're listening, Anchor, Spotify, iTunes.
I should really start turning my stream on when we do this as well.
Yeah, you can, man. Go right ahead.
I know. I'll do that probably this next week episode. Turn on my stream.
Or if you are watching this on YouTube, because it's all on that. So, but yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching again, and we'll see you.